Well, hello there guys, Ryder VM here, and today I'm gonna be just in casual today, so I'm gonna be playing this game. This game's name is Chojin Sentai Jetman. For those who did not know, this game could be considered the precursor to Power Rangers because in Japan there is this television series called Super Sentai. And to summarize it, this is where Power Rangers came from. So anyway, this is a video game based upon Chojin Sentai Jetman. And I'll just be playing this casually, and I'm gonna just show you some minor stuff that haven't seen in other playthroughs. It's just minor things, so it's just a casual playthrough, and I'll just be enjoying this. Also, I'm also in my mom's house today for this week. So expect the microphone to have some more noise because I'm not alone in here. You could even hear the tricycles and stuff. But it's fine. Shouldn't be that bad. I hope. Anyway, in my honest opinion, this game is okay, not that good because, well, although the monsters that you would fight in the game are actually from the show itself, the gameplay is standard. After that, we see the big monster and we go into our big robot to stop them. If you have watched the show, basically, you would see these two robots combine into a bigger one, and this is to be considered the upgrade of the Jetman mech. Before, they would only get the one, then they would get the second one later in the season. Now, once the enemy has run out of life, an automatic finishing move will happen. And every time you finish a level, you get a new password. Now, let me explain the 5 members of Jetman. Here is Red Hawk with a sword, Black Condor with another sword, Blue Swallow and White Swan both have bird blasters, and Yellow Owl has the single wing gauntlet. It's not wing gauntlet. Anyway, the biggest difference of the three is, let me explain. The most powerful is the Bringer Sword, then the second is the wing gauntlet, and the weakest is the bird blaster. But in regards to range, the bird blaster goes the whole screen. The wing gauntlet has minimal range, but still considered a projectile. While Red Hawk, the Bringer Sword is basically melee, but gives the most damage. In my opinion, the worst weapon in the game is basically the gauntlet. Why? Well, because it's weaker than the sword, but yet the range of the gauntlet is not that different compared to the sword. If you want range, get the Get the blaster! Oh yeah, pressing select in this game does that move, and what it does is kill all the enemies on screen, which is kind of good if you're in a bad position. So I'm gonna skip that now. We have already seen it already. Ah, sorry, keep pressing the wrong button. Also, to be honest, the difficulty of this game is not that hard at all. I would even consider this game to be easy, but there is a challenge that you could do in this game, and I will show you that later. So let's try out the Bird Blaster. As you can see, it requires 3 hits to kill those humanoid enemies, and then for non-humanoid you need 2. Oh yeah, I wasn't able to tell you this, guys, but if you would notice, the Jetman that uses the sword has the most life, while the characters that has the blasters are the weakest ones. They have only 6 units of life, as you can see. Like you can see, the ones with the Bringer Sword have 8 units of life, Yellow Owl has 7, and the ones with the Bird Blaster only have 6. The developers of this game is said to be Angel, and if my research proves correct, Angel should be some sort of subsidiary of Natsume. For well, they're made for a specific purpose. They would only develop licensed games, so they're either from wow. Okay, that was not nice. Ah. Well, that was lucky. Hey, you guys remember that password 4660? However, guys, I want to tell you guys that this final level is kind of not accurate to the TV show. Let's just say that in the TV show, in the Super Sentai version, the final battle did not happen in that place. The best I could say is kinda sorta, but not really. However, the guy that you fight is actually accurate to the show. But of course, since there is no real storyline in this video game, you don't get context. You just fight a big monster type, and then you win, and then that's it. But of course, in the actual TV series, it's a lot more complicated than that. Uh-oh. Well, I was too careless. My bad. Okay, let's try again. I was too careless. I was trying to finish the game so fast that I ended up losing on that fight. I really shouldn't, because there is a simple strategy on winning mecha fights. Hindi, actually, nagko-comment lang ako habang naglalaro. Ina-upload ko sa YouTube. Sorry guys, I got distracted on there. Someone was talking to me. But it's okay, I mean, we reached the boss fine anyway. Okay, now to be more careful. My earlier style works on earlier bosses, but not this one, because you get too much pushback when you're blocking, so you just do this. See? Then block again. Because there's no more push block because, well, I'm in the edge of the screen, so it doesn't work anymore. What the? Why did it lag there? My apologies for that. I did not know how did that happen. So, anyway, I will not be stopping this playthrough, but I'm just gonna show you some tricks in this game. So we're just gonna wait for the staff roll to finish, and then we will see something cool. Okay, now, you see that small thing that appeared in the lower right of the screen? That is a sort of cheat code that enables you to play the hard and very hard difficulty levels of Jetman. So, how does it work? So simply put, in the title screen, let's reset the game. Okay, so how do we do this? Now you hold A and B and then you press start. That unlocks the hard and very hard difficulty settings. So okay, let's disable the held because well I'm having problems. I'm just using a keyboard. But still though. Now remember the earlier password? You could still actually use the password. Although if you actually try to play the game on very hard from the beginning, you will not be given password. However, let's just say that holding A and B, then pressing start, just changes the difficulty, which means if you do the password for normal, which is 4660, you will still end up in the final level, but on the very hard difficulty, and the game considers it valid. Okay, so now we're back again on the final level, but we will try to finish it on the very hard difficulty level. So let us show you the biggest differences on the normal and very hard difficulty. First, we have no life. That's important, alright? Also, the enemies also have more life. The only reason we're still taking 2 attacks to kill them is because we're using the sword. If we are using the gauntlets or the blasters, they would actually need more hits to kill. we are actually quite lucky on that one that we were able to finish that level without getting hit once. I'm actually half expecting to die and then start to be more careful and play the Jetman members with the blasters. Okay, of course, that's the major difference. On cutscenes, no difference, and as far as I can remember, in the mecha fights, there's also no difference. So, you could just do the literal same thing. So anyway guys, that is Chojin Sentai Jetman. Um, well, I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And also, I hope that you will watch me when uploading other videos. And I hope that I will see you guys in another time.